American allies fleeing genocide, Peng He's family were refugees who immigrated to America to rebuild their lives. Peng earned a master's degree in physics, opened a small business, became an executive. Over the years, Peng led efforts to give all Wisconsin communities a seat at the table and the education and health care they deserve. Now Peng is the true progressive running for lieutenant governor, standing up to Republican bullies to do what's right. Progressive Democrat Peng He for Wisconsin.
Hello, Democrats. My name is Peng He, and I want to be your next lieutenant governor. I stand before you today as a first-generation American who came to this country fleeing genocide and seeking the promise of freedom, equality, and opportunity. I stand before you today as the CEO of a statewide nonprofit where every day we help close the gaps in education and increase access to health care. I stand before you today as a father of 3 young adults who must not live in a world with fewer rights than I have had. And I stand before you as a tenacious fighter who will always stand up to the Republicans to defend and protect our shared democratic values. There's no question what's on the ballot this November. Reproductive freedom is on the ballot. Ending gun violence is on the ballot. Clean air and clean water are on the ballot. Wisconsin's transition to clean energy is on the ballot. Our right to vote is on the ballot. And our democracy is on the ballot. To keep Wisconsin moving forward, to prevent the extremists in the legislature from doing even more harm to the people of the state, we need our strongest Democratic ticket. We need a lieutenant governor who's the strongest partner to Governor Evers, someone who can reach out to new voters, who can mobilize Democrats throughout this great state of ours. We need a lieutenant governor who will lift up new voices and will make his voice heard against the vile attacks that are sure to come. I am that candidate. My family and I came to the United States after escaping through the jungles of Laos and enduring a refugee camp in Thailand. We landed in Des Moines, Iowa on December 12, 1976. It wasn't the frozen tundra of Wisconsin, but I can assure you it was pretty darn cold getting off that plane. The school I attended had to clear out the janitorial closet, and the wife of the janitor volunteered to come teach me English. In high school, I played on the offensive line for our football team. And when you're 5'2", that improves your toughness. I put myself through college and graduate school, earning a master's in physics. I've owned my own small business. I got my start in community organizing as the executive director of a neighborhood planning council fighting to remove PFAS from our drinking water. At the world-renowned Institute for Research on Poverty at the UW-Madison, I oversaw outreach for a cutting-edge program designed to help eliminate poverty. And at the Urban League of Greater Madison, I led the Promise Zone Initiative, started under President Barack Obama. Governor Evers appointed me to his Early Childhood Advisory Council because of my passion and my leadership in early childhood education. I also served on Governor Evers' What's Best for Kids committee to advise his transition team on policies for children and families. It's been a great honor to be a strong partner to our governor. My campaign is a grassroots campaign that is strong, diverse, and inclusive. And that's why we gathered more nomination signatures than any other candidate in this primary. And we did it the quickest. It's going to take every one of us doing everything we can, wherever we can, to win this November. So let us all commit today to do our part. And I will bring my unique qualifications and my strengths that are critically important when it comes to re-electing Governor Evers. I'll bring my lived experience, and I bring a new important voice to the Democratic Party. I would be the first Hmong elected to a statewide office in the country. I bring diverse executive experience, the kind of experience the Lieutenant Governor needs to get things done. My work and my leadership has changed policy at the federal, state, and local level. There's no one better prepared or more ready to fight for our values, for our governor, and for our state. Together we can. Actually, together we must make sure everyone has a seat at the table. and make sure we keep making Wisconsin better. Democrats, I ask for your support and your vote on August 9th. Thank you, and thank you for all you do for our Democratic Party.